Yahoo everybody. I apologize for uploading late. I had decided I was gonna rewrite part 5 cause I was unsatisfied with the previous script. This is the last official episode of Opposites Attract. Before I go forward, I want to give the credits for these characters. The main characters and some side characters that take place in this series do not belong to me but were written and illustrated by Hiroshi Furuta. Personalities may not match up to the personalities in the anime. Bullet. Atsumu had just gotten off the phone with Sakusa, whom just asked him on a movie date. He's getting ready for school and gets dresses to impress. Now that he knows Sakusa's in Miyagi, he wants to look good at all times, so he puts more care into his looks today after temporarily giving up after his breakup with Akiyama. I haven't looked this good in a while. He admires himself in the mirror. This is Atsumu, but right now he needs to focus on getting to school this Friday. Bullet. Now Atsumu, Suna and Osamu are walking to school. It's spring but it seems so gray. So what I'm understanding is that Sakusa asked you on a date to watch a movie Saturday. Yeah. Osamu, are you hearing this? I'm hearing what you hear. Suna. Wasn't he dating your ex? Not anymore. I just secured a cutie pie. What would Akiyama say about this? Suna says sarcastically, already knowing that Atsumu couldn't care less. That I took her man? I don't know. She can find a new hobby. No matter how many times the conversation would change, it would always lead back to that situation that just cracked them up every time, equivalent to the feeling of that one show that never gets old. Bullet. Atsumu. Akiyama calls out his name to be met with the handsome guy she had fell in love with before cheating on him repeatedly. Yeah, you look different. Oh yeah, what do ya want? Me and Sakusa broke up and I like you now. Haven't ya caught the hint yet? I don't want to date ya. One more chance. Please, don't you miss us? There's nothing to miss. Our relationship was horrible and I moved on. You keep saying that you moved on, but you don't have to lie to me, baby. I'm not your baby. Prove it. Prove what? That you moved on? Who are you dating? Ask your newest ex-boyfriend. Sakusa? What do ya think happened between us when I went to Akiyama? I'll just say we had a lot of free time. Atsumu winks, making sure she got what he was implying, but nothing actually happened that day besides Sakusa getting upset with Atsumu, which is the complete opposite of what Atsumu implied, but both outcomings led to Atsumu and Sakusa getting together in the end. Akiyama's frozen. She doesn't know what to say. Both her exes are dating. Just go back to the other guys ya cheated on me with. I'm sure they'll be happy for you to suck it for them again. Atsumu's throwing hella shade at her, but it's indeed all true. Atsumu had walked in on his friend getting down and dirty with his girlfriend. A crowd had formed around the two for the second time this month. Cameras were recording from when Akiyama first shouted Atsumu's name. You disgust me. Are ya mad? Ya just got your man snatched like that. Atsumu snaps when emphasizing the word that. He starts walking away before pausing to leave his signature line to marinate within the crowded circle. Such nosy people. This is twice now that he's upset a bunch of people in one stunt. Bullet. Atsumu's sitting in class waiting for this day to end to start a new one. His heart shudders constantly as his mind ponders again and again about how the date will go. Then he starts to wonder why Sakusa chose a romance movie. Atsumu never would have thought he was a romance guy. I thought he was the type to watch black and white films. Atsumu laughs at himself silently for the thought, but it's true. Atsumu does think Sakusa watches black and white films. Mia. Atsumu's eyes dart from the window to the teacher. What's going on outside that has you smiling? Nothing out there. So what has you smiling that has you not paying attention? You're just yapping about irrelevant stuff. Don't expect me to pay attention the entire time. The entire class laughs while the teacher is mentally decided whether she should send Atsumu out or not. Silence. Mia, I'll have mercy and I won't send you out, but there better not be a next time. Atsumu smirks. Sure, whatever. Okay, ma'am. As soon as the teacher looks away, Atsumu rolls his eyes. How the hell ya gonna question me for smillin'? The teacher goes back to yapping and Atsumu starts using his phone. I just know his screen time go crazy. Omi. Hi Mia. Correction, baby. Right. Hi baby. How's your day so far? My teacher is literally the biggest yapper. She acts like the room isn't hot enough already. Be nice. Whatever. Answer this. Do you like romances? I hate them. So why did you choose one? Don't you like romances? They're okay. Not my first, second or third choice. Are you serious? I thought you liked romances. Not unless it's a romance about me and you. Flattering. Keep that same energy for tomorrow. Don't worry, I will. Another question for you, Omi. You're a curious one, huh? But ask away. Again. Do you like black and white films? It takes a minute for Sakusa to respond, considering the fact that Atsumu basically thinks he's an old Inspector Gadget of some sort. I'm flabbergasted. Speechless. But you didn't answer my question. The answer is no. I like mystery movies or shows that are in color. I like mysteries too. Do you? That's what I said, Omi. I believe you're just saying that so we can relate on something. A little. I don't mind mystery. Then what do you prefer? Thriller. I need a good plot twist like my life has. Something to relate to. I see. Exactly. Oh, I have to go now, Omi. Bye bye. Bye, Mia. Bullet. Finally, the bell rings indicating lunchtime and Atsumu can't wait to see his friends in the cafeteria. Hi Atsumu. Hey, is it me or ya seem extra happy today? After starting yet another episode of school drama. What? The twins say in sync. They both know what Suna meant, but they were surprised for different reasons. Osamu was because he didn't know Atsumu had caused a stir again today, and Atsumu was surprised because he didn't know that the situation became big like the last one. Kita sighs. It's always something with you, Atsumu. I'm actually curious to know what it was. Basically the same as last, except Atsumu told Akiyama that he took her man. You did what? Now Kita, Aaron and Akagi were not expecting that, nor were they acknowledged of such. Atsumu, you're growing to be a heartbreaker. Kita performs perfectly and dramatically, but is a little hurt that Atsumu never told him. No heartbreaker. I just had to shoot my shot when I seen the opportunity I had to get with Omi. Omi? Omi is Sakusa. I understand that part, but the nickname? He let you give him that? That's how I was like when I first found out. Of course he let me give him a nickname. He's my man. Where did it come from? Like how'd you create it? It's just a shortening of his first name. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Literally. Suna begins eating and so does Akagi. Omi is so. Shut up Atsumu. We get it. You're in love with your Omi, but please shut the hell up. Atsumu pouts angrily, and just to piss Osamu off more he leans over to Suna and loudly whispers, "Get a load of this guy." Suna chokes on his food laughing, but this was Osamu's final straw. Wait till we get home. Bullet. 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 Osamu stood on business and made Atsumu wait till they got home to fight. However, the odds did not work in his favor as he slipped on air and got his ass beat by Atsumu, all while his own crush recorded. Damn Osamu. Suna watches awkwardly as Atsumu stands up and leaves. He's tired and is ready to go to bed, completely ignoring the fact that Osamu, his own twin, will be left with a few bruises nonetheless. Atsumu flops on his bed after showering and eating. He calls Sakusa, but he doesn't pick up, so he calls again, still no response. Fine, I'll just sleep, I guess, alone. He's sleepy, but Sakusa isn't ignoring him, is he? Maybe he just didn't see his calls. After all, he only tried calling twice. Atsumu's about half dozed off, half conscious, obviously unannounced. He hears a phone ringing, his phone ringing, but he can't tell whether it's in his head or not, because surely nobody would call at this hour. The ringing of his phone prolonged, as someone calls repeatedly, and slowly his eyes open, but the ringing doesn't stop. So my phone was actually ringing. Atsumu's eyes burn. Initially, he was supposed to still be asleep, but now that he's awoke, his eyes have to catch some moisture. Hello? I woke you up, didn't I? Sorry. No, ya didn't. I was playing a game. I can tell you just woke up. Really? Wow. Sorry I didn't answer your calls earlier. Komori hid my phone then left. I just found it. Komori? The brown-haired guy and cute brows. Yeah, cute brows. Sakusa silently disses his cousin because cute where? But again, Atsumu and Sakusa have different perspectives on different things, clearly. Atsumu yawns. He's my cousin, by the way. Cool, I like his vibe. But do ya have a clue on what time it is? Yes? Ya could have just called me back when the sun came up or something? I wasn't really thinking straight. I'm a little tired. You're talking my head off. Atsumu rolls over, unplugging his phone, and deeply exhales. Sakusa lifts his head up from his phone and smiles. For some reason, Sakusa kinda finds it hot that Atsumu's tiredly angry. My bad. I'll talk to you later then. No, don't hang up. I thought I was talking your head off. You're gonna go to sleep. I slept earlier. I'm not gonna repeat myself. Sakusa doesn't make Atsumu repeat himself, so he gets in bed and props his phone up so Atsumu can see him. Yeah, look prettier than usual. Am I not always prettier? Atsumu looks at Sakusa with his head turned but drops it on his pillow, not responding to Sakusa's question. I tend to easily offend when I'm tired. I don't mind. Your eyes are red, go to bed. Since when did you rap? Dr. Seuss who? This unleashes a reaction out of Atsumu, a giggle or two, or three, then four. You know, if we keep on at this rate we're really gonna need to reschedule our date. I need second date ideas. We haven't even had the first. How are ya thinking of the second? And am planning the second date? No you're not. Yes I am. What did I say? Ya said no you're not. Is your accent some kinda on and off switch? No, I am just so cool. Atsumu's voice drags on. You really need to go back to sleep. Sing me a lullaby. Absolutely not. Atsumu laughs. Then can ya yap for me again? I'm too tried baby. Okay, I'll just go to sleep without Omi's voice. Bullet. Bullet. The morning arrives slowly, enough for Atsumu and Sakusa both to not feel tired waking up. Maya, wake up. Hi Omi. Atsumu struggles to hide his smile. I told ya to not call me Mia. I like your surname. I do too, but I share it with my twin. Instead of calling me Mia, call me Atsumu. Fine, Atsumu. Now ya just sound weird. Sakusa yawns while getting up. What are ya doing? I'm a busy person, what can I say? Doing what? Sakusa doesn't respond. Are ya planning something? Maybe. What is it? I'm not telling you. Atsumu sighs. Alright, how would ya feel if I wore a cropped shirt? Whatever you wear is fine. Great. Atsumu decides that he'll wear jeans and a cropped shirt. Light wash jeans and a white cropped tee, but he's just discovered that his tummy is hungry. Now what are you doing? Sakusa asks because he noticed that Atsumu's put him on pause. I'm thinking about what I should eat. Oh, well keep thinking about it. Don't let me disturb you. Sakusa goes back to where he was doing and Atsumu continued thinking about what he should eat. I'll put my amazing cooking skills to work. Something tells me you can't cook. Whoever is telling ya that might be onto something. Well, good thing I can cook. And remember that I'll pick you up at 1 for the date. Okay Omi. Atsumu blows him a kiss through the camera, which Sakusa does see but doesn't react to it. Unfortunately Atsumu didn't see that he was blushing. Blow one back dummy. Sakusa does and Atsumu's satisfied with it. Okay bye. Atsumu quickly hangs up before Sakusa could completely respond. His heart is racing. Is he really going on a date with Sakusa? If I'm dreaming, I have to wake up right now. This thought causes Atsumu to pinch himself twice for extra reassurance, but he felt the pain, and which in fact means he's not dreaming. After Atsumu deals with his minor situation, he decides to get up and bother Osamu and Suna now that his Omi is busy doing something that's unknown to him. Hi my fellow brothers. Brothers shouldn't be plural coming out of your mouth. Ya only have one brother, idiot. Actually, Atsumu does a quirky animation. Suna is considered my brother now. Y'all will be married in no time. Both boys blush and temporarily avoid eye contact. You know, I think y'all should go on a date, maybe cooking together. Osamu loves cooking. I like the sound of that. Suna? Sure. Great. Now y'all need to figure out what y'all are gonna cook and make sure ya leave me some. Osamu sighs. He wraps his arm around Suna's torso and lays down, also making Suna lay down. Hey, I'm hungry Samu. I can't cook. Starve. Atsumu rolls his eyes. Please Samu, you know I can't cook for shit. Ask your Omi to cook for ya. Are ya jealous or something? I'm sorry I haven't given ya the amount of attention ya need. I thought Suna was giving it to ya. Shut up. Go eat cereal or something. Suna, are ya hungry? Not right now. Suna is indeed hungry as fuck, but he says he isn't, only because he wants to continue laying in Osamu's chest that so happened to be quite plumpy. Suna, if you're hungry just go eat. I'm not. Osamu can see past his lie and there's something he wants to say, but with Atsumu in here, if he says it there's like a 85% chance of Atsumu replying with something annoying. I'm gonna go make me some cereal. Ya should have done that from the start. I like that song. Are ya on something? He's talking the last 3 words you said. What the fuck did I say? Stop being so loud. You're hurting my ears. Ya have the mind of a grandpa. Suits ya look too. Get the fuck out. Bye brothers. Atsumu proceeds to walk out Osamu's room and down the stairs to the kitchen. Who looks at his options of cereal and quickly eliminates 2 boxes. Which one should he choose? He chooses one and continues making his cereal before going back upstairs, which was a good decision for him because as soon as he makes it up the final step he hears his mom walking in through the front door. Atsumu places his cereal on a surface and closes his door gently and quietly. He turns on his TV and goes on a streaming app to watch his favorite show, again. Bullet. Later, Atsumu gets a call and he's long done with his cereal that's just an empty bowl now. He reads the name and it says Kita. He quickly answers, "Hi Kita, why are ya calling me? I see your boyfriend? He's not my boyfriend yet." Wait, what? He processed what Kita said while speaking and he's in utter shock. You see him? Yeah. What is he doing? And where are ya? He's shopping with somebody and, aren't you going on a date with Sakusa or something? Yeah, today. Never mind then. Kita please. Who is he shopping with? Brown hair. Oh, it's the Libero. I forgot his name. Libero? Oh, why are they together? They're family. They are? Kita's eyes widen but his face remains predominantly calm. Well I have to go now. Why? I'm buying gifts for Aaron's mom. It's her birthday. That's cute. Do you get along with her? She's amazing. Atsumu smiles hearing that Kita's getting along with his boyfriend's family, Aaron. His mind goes back to wondering about what Sakusa's doing with Komori. Sakusa was being so secretive and he was so close to finding out what Sakusa was doing that he hid from Atsumu. Kita, where are they? I can't tell you. Why not? You'll see. Just be patient Atsumu. Atsumu sighs. Do you want a flower to cheer up? A flower sounds nice. What kind of flowers do you like? Atsumu takes a few seconds to think. Poppy. Any poppy color you'd like? Doesn't matter. Okay, bye. Kita quickly hangs up but hey, would Kita suddenly ask what kind of flowers he liked? It seems unnatural honestly but he doesn't think too much about it which is good because Kita tried to be brief but not expose Sakusa. Kita walks over to Sakusa and Komori. He had overheard the two contemplating what flower Atsumu would like. Hello. Both boys turn around and per usual, Sakusa is wearing a mask. I heard y'all talking about what flowers to get Atsumu. Get him poppies. Poppies? Kita nods. I just asked him. Did you tell him I was getting him flowers? No, he isn't aware. But get him poppies. Thank you so much. You helped him a lot. Yes, thank you. You're welcome. Then Kita starts picking out flowers for Aaron's mom also getting a poppy for Atsumu. Bullet. Atsumu checks the time and it's 12:40. He has quite a long time left before Sakusa picks him up. Osamu happens to hear knocking at the front door. Hey Kita, what brings ya here? I bought Atsumu a flower. Kita smiles. I don't remember the last time I gave Atsumu a gift besides for his birthday that was last year. Atsumu, what do ya want? Kita's here. Atsumu comes sprinting down the stairs and now he's standing in front of Kita and beside Osamu. Here's the poppy you wanted. Thank ya so much. Kita's smile stays on his face. Please don't ask me any questions, whatsoever. Kita, can ya please tell me where ya see Nomi? Can't you just ask him yourself? That's gonna make me seem like a stalker. He's supposed to be your man, you shouldn't be afraid to ask about his whereabouts. He isn't my man though. Are you questioning yourself? No, I'm questioning. Fuck, it wasn't a question. But he isn't my man and it's not my business. Not your business, so stay out of mine. Kita pats his head and turns on his heel. Such a cartoon turn. Shut the hell up. Osamu's head jerks back and his eyes widen. Kita just said that to him. Osamu closes the door and approaches Suna after telling his brother to follow him. Suna, yes? Don't ya think it's time for ya to go home? No, ya have been here for over 2 weeks. I want my room to myself again. Yeah, don't ya parents care that ya haven't been home? They do, but they know my whereabouts. As long as I'm not doing drugs. You did drugs? Suna rolls his eyes and continues playing the game. Why didn't ya ever tell me this? Or me? Cause I didn't do drugs. Why the fuck would I tell you something I didn't do? Ya implied that ya did. An implication isn't a fact. The twins stood silently understanding but also not understanding. But if y'all want me to go home so bad, I will by Tuesday. I still wanna do that cooking date. Osamu, I forgot about that. It sure would suck being your husband. Ya would probably forget the anniversary. Grandpa-ass memory. I regret dyeing my hair gray. When will Osamu catch a break? He low-key be getting attacked and insulted left and right. Atsumu, aren't you supposed to be getting picked up at 1 or something? Yeah, what about it? It's 12:58. Shit. Atsumu runs upstairs to get his belongings, for example, his phone, wallet, and charger. Then before he knows it, it's 1 o'clock and Osamu's yelling at him that Sakusa's outside, or in Osamu's words, Inspector Gadget in Black is here. I'm gonna tell him, yeah, call him that, he says while running down the stairs and telling Osamu and Suna bye. Share your location too. Alright, bye. He walks out a little out of breath. You're fast, aren't you? Get in. Atsumu does so and puts his head back, trying to catch his breath. Yeah, couldn't be like 1 minute late or something? No, I told you what time I'd be picking you up. Fucking robot. Sakusa laughs. Bullet. Omi, do ya wear perfume? Yeah, not cologne. It's too strong for my liking. Well, what's the name of the one you're wearing? Why, I'm gonna get me some. You wear perfume too? Yeah, think I don't? Take a glance. Sakusa comes to a red light and looks at Atsumu. He does look like he wears perfume. You have a point, I guess. Poppy, huh? The name of my perfume. Atsumu awkwardly smiles. Poppy, really? You don't like the name? I do. It's just weird. Weird how? Kita gave me a Poppy earlier. Oh, he did? Yeah. Sakusa pretends to not know. He's seen Kita pick one up, but he didn't know who he was going to give it to, because why would he? I'm assuming Kita didn't tell him. Good. Do you like poppies? Yeah, they look interesting. They don't have too much eye-catching details, but they still catch mine. Sakusa nods and smiles a little. Thank goodness for Kita then. Bullet. More time passes. Bullet. When are we getting there? You don't know where the cinema is in your home city? That's concerning. I don't go to the movies, Omi. I watch them at home. Of course you do. Ya can't discriminate against me. You're the same way. How come? Aren't ya a germaphobe or something? I didn't know you were aware of that. I'm aware. I didn't speak on it. I knew I was special cause ya treated me differently. I did not treat you differently. Yes, ya did. It's okay to admit it. Just say ya love me already. Sakusa rolls his eyes. Although what Atsumu was saying was true, he treated him different for a reason he doesn't even know. Oh, Omi. Yes? Ya won't believe what Osamu calls ya. Icon. He doesn't like me much. Yeah, he told me about it. He said ya were acting stupid, which leads me to my other question. Well, tell me what he calls me first. Right, he calls ya Inspector Gadget in Black. Atsumu snickers. I can see that, I guess. Ya look more like Musin or Michael Jackson. I can see those too. You know who Musin is? Yes. Now get to your second question. Can ya not tell me and Osamu apart? Sakusa pauses. When we first met, no. Despite the difference, I was only looking at y'all's faces. Looks like ya need more time seeing my face. I can't believe it. Y'all are identical twins regardless. That's still no excuse, Omi. We're here. Sakusa parks his car in the cinema's parking lot and gets out. He also opens the car door for Atsumu and the cinema door. Thank ya, Omi. You're such a gentleman. You're welcome, Atsumu. Atsumu makes an uncomfortable face. Why are you making that face? It's so weird. Ya callin' me Atsumu. Ya should have been callin' that from the start. Now I'm too comfortable with ya callin' me Mia. Sakusa chuckles. You'll get used to it eventually. Sakusa registers their tickets and blah blah blah. They're buying snacks for them to munch during the movie. However, they were completely unaware of someone watching them. Omi, ya really don't need to buy it for me. I got it. Ya paid for the tickets, so let me pay for the snacks. When you plan the next date, you can pay. Then I'm making sure we go on a second date. Sakusa pays for the snacks and now they're walking to the theater that's playing their movie. They're looking at the labels and pictures to find the movie. Omi, does this movie contain any explicit scenes? Why do you ask? Because they're kissing on the cover. Sakusa spots the movie after Atsumu points it out, and they are indeed kissing. I never watched it, so I don't know. We'll see when we watch it. Atsumu sighs. They walk in the theater and finds themselves a seat next to each other. Omi, would ya be comfortable holding my hand? We're not watching a horror movie, but sure, I don't mind. Sakusa holds his hand out for Atsumu, which he grabs. His hands are so soft, I'd want to touch them all the time. Atsumu continues to silently admire the softness of Sakusa's hands. He keeps them well maintained. The movie is a total of 2 hours, 45 minutes and 10 seconds long, and it's only halfway through so far. Unfortunately for Atsumu, he kept drinking the only drink Sakusa has gotten, and now he has to use the bathroom like fucking crazy. Omi, I'll be back. Where are you going? Restroom. Atsumu starts getting up and ducking towards the exit, not wanting to disturb the other people watching the movie. He's looking at the signs and makes it to the restroom. Omi's so handsome. Wait, what should I plan to do for the second date? He does his business and washes his hands and dries them along with grabbing a few more to open the door with without dirtying his hands. He begins making his way back to the theater, but he's grabbed and pulled into a dimly lit and gloomy corner. Hey, what the fuck are ya doing? He pulled down to the shorter person's level and is kissed. Then another person's takes a picture with the flash on, and that's when he's able to see the person's face. Akiyama, this bitch. Once the picture was taken, Akiyama lets go. If I can't fucking have you or him, y'all can't have each other. Bitch, you wish. Atsumu then starts wiping his lips and rushes back to the theater. He makes it there and sees Sakusa waiting out there for him when Sakusa gets a notification, and when he opens it up, his brows arose. Omi. He looks up at Atsumu with a disgusted face. Who the hell's number is this? Akiyama just kissed me and someone took a picture. I see. What do you mean? He asks, still wiping at his lips. Harsher. Sakusa shows him the picture he was just sent. It's not what it looks like. Sakusa deeply exhales. I know. Come on, let's go. Sakusa grabs Atsumu's hand, judging his upper face. His eyebrows are furrowed. Is he mad at me? Where are we going, Omi? Sakusa walks into the parking lot and to his car, still holding Atsumu's hand. He opens his car door for Atsumu before putting the leftover snacks in his lap, then getting in the car himself. Atsumu feels uncomfortable. He can tell that Sakusa's mad and is trying to calm down, and Atsumu doesn't think he can handle Sakusa ghosting him. He gets attached too fast and he hates that. Atsumu, I'm not mad at you. I'm just frustrated because of what she did. Are you okay? He asks, driving somewhere Atsumu doesn't know of. Yeah, I'm fine. He exhales heavily and shakily. At least I know that he's not gonna ghost me anymore, I hope. Here, wipe your lips. Sakusa hands Atsumu a wipe and Atsumu takes it and wipes at his lips aggressively but efficiently. Bullet. Sakusa parks somewhere before grabbing an umbrella. Where are we, Omi? It's getting late. It's another part of our date. In the rain? Originally no. I can just take you home though, he says, starting to turn the car back on. No, I wanna finish the date. Sakusa grabs a jacket he had in the back seat and gives it to Atsumu. What about yours? I'll be fine, don't worry about me. Atsumu's unsure of those words. He hopes Sakusa will be fine and not catch a cold. Here, cover your eyes and walk slowly. Is there anything in my way? No. As Atsumu walks ahead very slowly and cautiously, Sakusa finds a compartment he had put a vase in with the poppy flowers he bought earlier. He wraps them back up into a bouquet and you would think he just got them from the flower shop. They're still very much alive and beautiful looking. Omi, can I take this damn bandana off now? It's hard to walk perfectly when you're fucking blinded. Sakusa holds back a laugh at his frustration. Then he grabs Atsumu's hand with his free hand and leads him to the spot he wanted to show him. He takes the bandana off of Atsumu, revealing the beautiful view. Atsumu's stunned. So, it looks beautiful. How did you find this place? Atsumu admires the city below him. Omi? He doesn't hear anything from Sakusa, causing him to turn around only to see Sakusa behind him smiling with a bouquet of poppies in his hand. Oh, Atsumu holds back tears. He doesn't know why he's so emotional. Perhaps it's because he never expected Sakusa to be the one asking him out right now, but Atsumu realizes at that moment that Sakusa's been the one doing all the big stuff, giving Atsumu his number, the date, and now, asking him out. Oh Omi, stop crying, shut the hell up, I'm not crying. Sure you aren't, baby. Sakusa inhales, holds his breath before releasing it. Atsumu Maya. He stops to admire Atsumu. Only a single tear managed to escape his eye and he's partially smiling. Just say it already. I was just having fun. You can handle a little tease, right? Not right now, Omi. Sakusa chuckles. Atsumu Mia, can I be your boyfriend? Yes, yakan. Atsumu can finally move, and the first thing he does is hug Sakusa firmly, and in return, Sakusa hugs him back. You're all wet, Omi. Atsumu pouts. I'll be fine. You're still crying? Sakusa begins wiping Atsumu's tears. You got me poppies. How'd ya, Kita? That's why he didn't tell me shit. They both laugh. He just realized it. He kisses Sakusa's cheek, but it seems Sakusa wasn't satisfied with that and kisses Atsumu's lips. my crybaby. They share a long passionate kiss that they both were awaiting and yearning for, yet they are disturbed when Atsumu's phone starts ringing. It's Osamu. Atsumu answers the phone and hears Osamu speaking to someone else. He doesn't sound angry though. Hey Atsumu, where are ya? Ya sound worried. Suna burnt down the kitchen. What? Atsumu laughs but it's only in shock. What happened? Suna burnt down the kitchen. Sakusa processes that and hugs Atsumu again. Who are ya talking to Tsumu? Omi, are y'all dating yet? Yep, y'all two are polar opposites, ya know that? Of course I do. Opposites attract. Bullet. 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 The end. Thank you for tuning in into the last episode of Opposites Attract. I had fun writing this series and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if ya want a bonus episode. Bye bye and happy really late 4th of July.
Years every time we're playing in a match.
You're a duty